This video is brought to you by catbeast.com. Design your own custom snapbacks and hats.
YouTube, what's going on? As you guys know, I am TrueTriz. Today I have a super exciting video for you guys. I think a lot of you guys are going to enjoy this video. So before we get to the video, make sure you guys go ahead and drop a like on the video. Every like does mean a lot to me and really shows your support to my channel as well as the Minecraft Pocket Edition community. A lot of people have been asking me, what can we do to help grow the Pocket Edition community? Obviously, by helping out each other, you know, being friendly. I know people tend to be, I don't know, mean sometimes during like my live streams on the chat. Like, everyone needs to just relax and chill and have a good time. You know, that's what this whole thing's all about. But anyways, today I'm going to be giving you guys a video of the top 5 add-on packs. I know I've done something very similar to this before. However, you guys know there's multiple add-on packs that get like created every single day. So I want to give you guys a quick breakdown, kind of a more like a refresher, a more of an update in the fact of my favorite top 5 add-on packs that you can play on right now. I will leave all the links down in the description so you guys can check out each individual pack if you guys wish to do that. And you guys can check it out, and I will have download links on those links. So if you click those links of whatever one you want to try out, there should be a download link on those if you guys want to download these things too. So that's pretty exciting if you guys ask me. So let's get to it. The first one I want to talk to you guys about is this Giga Mega, I believe. It's the add-on pack where every single mob, animal, creature, evil mob, friendly, hostile, every single mob is gigantic. Is absolutely fantastic. So you can go in your inventory, select any egg you guys want to, and then you can start using those eggs, and then those eggs will spawn the texture and the model of the actual the mob, like massive, just absolutely massive. The only thing that's kind of a bummer is there's some mobs that don't work. So there's a squid as well as the guardian, which I'm assuming they're going to fix. I'm assuming that they're going to actually improve this add-on within the next couple of weeks, and you'll probably see another update video from myself about this. But the thing is about the whole Giga Mega or Mega Biga, dude, I can't even pronounce it that well, is that it is like the only reason why it's not higher on my list is just because it's missing out a couple of mobs that I wish they would keep, like the blaze as well as like the squid, like you just saw in the guardian. But one of the coolest things I think is awesome is that you can ride some of these mega mobs too, like the bat. You can actually sit on top of the side of the bat and fly around with it. Like, how crazy, how incredible is that? I'm just like floating around on this thing, just straight up chilling with the bat. How cool is that? There's some other things you guys can actually do. There's some other animals, or I should say mobs, you can actually ride on this add-on. And I made a video on how you can actually make something like this, just changing the entity of the pack. But what we can actually do is you could just copy over the entities or the behaviors of each of the mobs you guys want to actually ride, and just paste it inside of that actual mob. So even yourself, you can go ahead and change and edit this mob or this add-on pack and change the mobs if you guys want to from your own computer or your tablet devices. So that's all up to you guys. So that's pretty awesome. Another really awesome thing too, of course, with this is you can actually ride bunnies. This is really cool, and I don't know why he's disappearing here. It's kind of random how he just disappears randomly. Come back, little bunny. He's a little camera shy, as you can see. He's just hopping away from the camera. But you can actually mount on top of the bunnies here, and then you can actually ride these things. How cool is that? So you can, once again, you can try to control it if you guys want to, with, I believe, the seeds. They said in the description of the add-on you can control it with the seeds. I was not finding that case to be true. I was having some difficulty, especially when you got like stuck on the fences, because I have no idea what's going on with like the whole like the model. If the hit detection, or I should say that the hit boxes were a little different than normal, I have no idea. But regardless, I think it's one of the cooler ones. Alright, moving on then, I'm going to be showcasing you guys one of my other, I should say number 2, because number 1 was the Mega Giga one. Number 4 is a Lucky Block mod. This thing is absolutely fantastic. I made a video on this a couple days ago, and the whole purpose of this thing obviously is we've seen the Lucky Block before in like other mods. However, you were not able to access it in iOS devices unless you had like a special tool, as well as like you had to have a special tool for Android devices. It was more, not too hard, but it was more likely a little more impractical for you guys to use this in your world. But now the fact we can actually install it and use it on our realm, that's pretty awesome. That's very, very neat, if you guys ask me. So, of course, they changed the Wither skull heads into the burgers, which I liked a lot. And then they actually changed it so if you place the, I believe it's the Wither, if I'm correct, it is the actual, like, the question mark. They changed the whole look of the actual egg itself, and when you place it, it's like a little present, and like little present is the Lucky Block mod. So when you actually do that, you actually have a option. When you break it, you can actually get a bunch of just random items, such as like armor, leather boots, shovels, weapons, tools, you guys name it. You guys can try it out for yourselves. Personally, I think it's one of those cool little add-ons that you can like mess around with your friends. I think it's a lot more fun to go around to your friends, or bring it there, have your friends come into your world and try to mess around with it and see how well your different Lucky Blocks are. You can like, compare and be like, oh, let's have a little competition. Let's see who is going to be the best, or who has the best Lucky Block, and then you can kind of compare, and then whoever wins gets all the items. I don't know, you do some little fun little wager match openings, if you would say. So anyways, that is the Lucky Block mod. I personally think that's one of the cooler ones. I put it at number 2 simply because it probably takes a little bit more time and effort to design this thing than it would on the Mega Giga one. Alright, number 3 might surprise you actually. It's actually the Wither Storm. I'm assuming you guys probably thought that this was going to be my number 1 add-on, but there's some reasons why it is not higher in the list. First of all, this add-on is absolutely amazing. If you guys did not know, I actually made a video kind of asking the community to make this one. And sure enough, you guys made it. That's so crazy, how crazy the community is. But regardless, though, this thing is super cool. Just the whole fact, it looks exactly like the Wither Storm. It moves like the Wither Storm. It even like has like the exact same like purple eye things. The one thing that the biggest reason why I don't like it, and the real reason why it's not higher on the list of my top 5 add-ons, is simply because of the hit detection. Some reason, I don't know if it is something that you can actually control with the add-on, or with the tools that Mojang gave us, that we're not able to fix it. But the hit detection on the Wither Storm itself is absolutely ridiculous. Like, I was shooting, you can only shoot his like main body, kind of like by his lower head, and then obviously when you see like his whole body turn red, then you know you actually successfully hit it. However, when you actually go ahead and you hit like the top, the right and the left heads of the Wither Storm, for some reason the arrow does not register, and it will not properly work, which is kind of a bummer. Like, I have no idea why it just doesn't register as like a hit, or it doesn't register as part of the actual like add-on or the actual mob itself. So regardless, though, it's still pretty awesome. One thing too, though, another little issue that I found is it's hard to take it down. To be honest, I played it for a good, I would say, 20 minutes, and I even had a live stream where I invited some of you guys, my subscribers, into the world, and we tried taking this thing down, and we got it to like the final stages. But for some reason, it just would not collapse. Like, it just wouldn't break. It's cool though. Like, once you go to like the halfway through his health, all his heads turned like white. It's a little like parameter around the actual like heads, which is pretty cool. It's a little different than how we've seen it before. But like, I guess like it makes me believe like maybe they made it so hard because it's exactly how it was in like story mode or something like that. I have no idea why it's so hard and so difficult to take this thing down. It's like once you hit the halfway point, you just can't take it down. So regardless, though, I still think it's awesome. I still think it's one of the cooler add-ons. That's why it's number 3, because of just how it is. You know, it is the Wither Storm. It's just a very hard mob to take down, and it really lives up to its name. So that's exactly why I made it pretty high on my list, but not like the top one. There's still some flaws in it. I think they're gonna fix it out, but regardless, though, I think I love this one a lot. So yeah. You might be surprised by this one, but this is actually my second favorite add-on, is actually the villager trading one. And this is pretty crazy to think, because you're like, alright, you just reviewed the Wither Storm, you reviewed the Lucky Block, and the Mega Giga one. Well, this one is my favorite because they pretty much advanced the game for us without any help of the developers. So what this is, if you guys don't know this add-on, I did a review on this thing a couple days ago, but pretty much what you can do is you can walk up to a villager with an emerald, and then you can trade it, and the only thing you can trade it for is a diamond sword. I know it's still very basic, you only get a diamond sword for an emerald, but the whole concept of how we are able to go ahead and make something crazy like this, how the community made a an actual I should say like feature in the my MCPE that PC and console has into the game, makes me like really hopeful that we're gonna be seeing some other insane crazy add-ons that advance the game before the developers advance it. You know, how crazy is that to think? Like, eventually, Tommaso had a crazy tweet a couple days ago where he tweeted out an add-on, and he's like, sooner or later, like, we are not gonna have jobs anymore. Like, the community is just gonna take over and add these new features into the game, that there's really no need to have any more future updates for MCPE. Obviously, he was kidding. He wasn't really, he's being 100% sarcastic. But still, like, how it's so awesome to see you guys, the community, make some very awesome builds, awesome add-ons, awesome behavior packs for all of us to enjoy while still advancing the game and making the game a lot cooler. So that's the only reason why this is number 2. I guess the add-on itself is really awesome, but it's more the concept and the feeling that we have like surpassed the developers' creation of features into the game. So that's why I moved it up so high on my list. But regardless, though, I still think this is a really awesome add-on, and it's really, really high on my list, so I think you should go check it out. And number 1. This is by far one of the best add-ons, and I'm not being biased either, because the creator of this add-on is actually part of the Triz gang. He's a subscriber of mine, he's in my realm, and I've known him for a long time before he was even in the works of developing this add-on. And it's crazy because this is like one of the add-ons that I always turn on my phone when I'm just chilling out and I'm bored and just want to like ride around on bikes and stuff like that. But this is the vehicle add-on. This add-on allows you to ride in cars, bicycles, as well as you can fly in planes. So how crazy is that? So what they actually did was, this was made by Spectral Anime, by the way, and he redesigned like the textures to the models of the dyes into like cell phones, which is kind of cool. But he made it so you can change the cow and the pig. When you spawn them, they actually turn into a red and blue car. The creeper turns into a bicycle, and then the ghast actually spawns into a plane. So this is absolutely phenomenal. This is by far one of the coolest add-ons you probably can play on right now currently, and I personally think that this is something that is very, very much going to be the future of the community too, where like they make these insane like vehicle add-ons and behavior packs. And I mean, it's a completely different game than we've been playing in the last like even 2 months. Even like before these whole add-on stuff, it's actually insane because iOS users were not able to even like touch these mods unless they had some special like apps rolling for them. But this is just insane. So anyways, though, I like this one a lot. Let me know, guys, in the comment section what your favorite add-on is in the comment section, like I said, and you guys can also tweet me some other add-ons. Let me know too, what is your favorite add-ons in MCPE so far. These are my top 5 currently. It probably might change soon, so keep an eye out on my channel, because there's always new add-ons getting made and uploaded every single day, and I'll try to review and showcase them on my channel every day. So keep an eye out on my channel. Make sure you guys have my notifications on, and yeah, I hope you guys did enjoy today's little review showcase. I had a blast doing this, and we'll catch you guys in another video. Enjoy the rest, and have an awesome day. Remember, stay true. Peace. Make sure to subscribe if you guys have not already, and hit the little gear button to turn on notifications. Once you guys do that, you guys will be alerted every single time I upload. Have an awesome day. Stay true. Peace.
Bring it back. TrueTriz, you're watching TrueTriz, you're watching TrueTriz, He got the best bits of all time. Don't be shy, go and subscribe, go.